This is how to test a secondary air injection check valve on a BMW. That's this one right here. It allows fresh air to be introduced into the exhaust stream at certain times determined by the engine and outside temperature. To test it, you need to suck and blow. What I mean by that is you need to disconnect this vacuum line. You can just pull it off. And you need to disconnect this tube, which is the air injection hose that goes into it. To do that, you squeeze here and pull. Now that this one is disconnected, you'll need another piece of vacuum line, like a scrap, to connect to the valve. To test this valve, the first step is to make sure that no exhaust or air can leak past without vacuum applied to this hose. When vacuum is applied to this hose, air can be passed through here into the exhaust, but it still won't let exhaust up through the valve. So go ahead and blow on this with the engine off and with no vacuum applied here. Just blow here and there should be no air escaping. It should feel like a blockage. The next step is to apply vacuum here, and once vacuum is applied here, you should be able to push air through here. It's kind of tough because you only have one mouth, but you can suck on this hose and then crimp it like this and then try to push air through that hose, and you should be able to pass air through that hose. If both of those tests check out, the next step is to start the engine and have somebody rev the motor and make sure that no exhaust escapes through this hose with the engine running. If all three of those tests come back good, then your air valve is in good shape. One last step you could do is, with the engine running, you can apply vacuum to this hose and make sure that there is no exhaust escaping through here. And that's pretty much that pretty much tests all of the possible flaws or functions of this valve.